we're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins. And we're not talking about pennies or quarters. We're focusing on the 2006 D-Mint Mark Roosevelt dime that could potentially be worth up to $1 million. Yes, you heard that right. There are certain rare dimes from 2006 that have skyrocketed in value. And if you're lucky enough to have one of these coins, it could make you a fortune. So, if you're a collector or simply curious, stick around to learn everything you need to know about this million-dollar coin. The Roosevelt dime has been a staple of American currency since it was first introduced in 1946. This coin was created in honor of President Franklin D. Roosevelt to commemorate his contributions, especially his role in founding the March of Dimes to fight polio. Over the years, billions of dimes have been minted, and while most are common, some have become incredibly valuable due to errors, rare variations, or other unique factors. Let's zoom in on the 2006 D-Mint Mark Roosevelt dime. For those who might not know, the D on the coin stands for the Denver Mint, where this particular batch was produced. Now, normally, a dime like this wouldn't stand out, but in the world of coin collecting, it's often the smallest details that can make a huge difference in value. So what exactly makes the 2006 D Roosevelt dime so special? The answer lies in a rare minting error that makes this coin highly sought after by collectors. Certain 2006 dimes have unique features such as doubling, known as a double die error, or other minting anomalies that increase their value dramatically. These errors occur when the coin is struck more than once, causing certain details on the coin to appear blurred or doubled. This kind of mistake can turn an ordinary dime into a collector's dream worth hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars. Collectors are always on the hunt for rare variants, and the 2006 D-Mint Mark dime is no exception. If you happen to have one of these dimes, here are some. First, examine the coin under a magnifying glass. Look closely at the details like the date and the lettering. If you see any doubling, particularly on the date, the word Liberty, or the "In God We Trust" motto, you could have a rare double die error. Another feature to check is the torch on the reverse side. If the lines or bands on the torch appear thicker or less defined than usual, that could be another indication of a rare variant. Now, let's talk about the importance of the coin's condition. Coin collectors and appraisers use a grading system to determine a coin's value. Coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition are worth much more than those that show signs of wear and tear. If your 2006 D dime has been kept in mint condition, it could fetch an even higher price at auction. Coins graded at MS65 or higher are considered to be in excellent condition, and this could greatly increase the value of your coin. Some of these dimes in top condition have been known to sell for over $1 million due to their rarity and demand among collectors. If you're wondering whether you have one of these rare dimes in your collection, the first step is to check your pocket change, coin jars, or old collections that might be gathering dust. You can also use a magnifying glass or a coin microscope to look for the details we mentioned earlier. If you think you've found a rare coin, it's best to have it authenticated by a professional coin grading service like the PCGS or NGC. These organizations can provide a certified grade and confirm if your coin is indeed one of the valuable variants. So why are people willing to pay such a high price for a single dime? The world of coin collecting is driven by rarity, historical significance, and the condition of the coins. Rare coins like the 2006 D Roosevelt dime attract collectors because they are seen as unique pieces of history. The thrill of finding a rare coin, combined with the potential for significant financial gain, keeps collectors and enthusiasts on the lookout for these hidden gems. If you do happen to find one of these rare dimes, you might be wondering where you can sell it. The best places to sell rare coins are through reputable auction houses, coin dealers, or online platforms like eBay. However, if you believe you have an exceptionally rare coin, it's wise to get it appraised by a professional first. You never know. That dime you find could be your ticket to a small fortune. The 2006 D-Mint Mark Roosevelt dime might just be the treasure you didn't know you had. We're diving into a truly remarkable and valuable coin from the US Mint, the 2015 D-Mint Mark I dime. While most people are familiar with dimes circulating in their daily lives, this particular 2015 D coin could be worth an incredible $1.1 million. If you're a coin collector or someone who's just curious about rare coins, stay tuned because this is one you definitely don't want to miss. Now, you might be wondering, what makes the 2015 D Mint Mark dime so valuable? Well, let's start with its history. The US Mint produces millions of dimes each year, but there are a few factors that can make certain coins stand out from the rest, turning them into rare treasures. These factors include mint errors, variations in design, and limited circulation. The 2015 D Mint Mark I dime is unique for several reasons. One of the key aspects that makes this coin so rare is its mint error. During production, a small number of these dimes were struck with unusual imperfections, either in the design or the manufacturing process. These mint errors are what drive up the value of the coin, especially when collectors are looking for rare and imperfect examples. The 2015 D Mint Mark dime, in particular, became famous for its errors that make it extremely sought after by collectors. Another reason for its high value is its limited availability. While the US Mint produces millions of dimes each year, not all of them end up in circulation. Some are stored, while others are lost or hoarded. Coins like the 2015 D Mint Mark I dime, with its special characteristics, are often kept in private collections, making them even rarer to find in the wild. So, what should you look for if you think you have a 2015 D Mint Mark I dime that could be worth $1.1 million? First, closely inspect the coin for any signs of mint errors. Common errors include doubling, misstrikes, or incorrect fonts. Check the date and the mint mark, especially if there's something unusual about the shape or placement of the mint mark, as this can dramatically increase its value. If you do find one of these rare coins, it's crucial to get it authenticated by a professional numismatist. Authentication is an important step, as it ensures the coin's legitimacy and condition. After all, even small imperfections or signs of wear can affect the coin's value, so it's important to have an expert assess it properly. Now, if you're wondering where you can find one of these 2015 D Mint Mark I dimes, it's not going to be easy. These coins are extremely rare, and finding one in circulation is highly unlikely. Most of them are tucked away in private collections, at auctions, or in the hands of experienced coin dealers. However, don't let that discourage you. With patience and a keen eye, you could still come across one in your pocket change or at a coin shop. If you do happen to find one, don't just rush to sell it. Take the time to research its true value and get it appraised. You could be sitting on a gold mine. To wrap up, the 2015 D Mint Mark I dime is a true gem in the world of rare coins, and with its potential value of $1.1 million, it's definitely worth keeping an eye out for. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins and their values, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming content. We're diving deep into one of the most interesting and rare coins that could be hiding in your collection or even your pocket change, the 1985 P Mint Mark dime, and how it could be worth a staggering $1.2 million in today's market. Now, we all know that coin collecting can be a fascinating hobby, and it's also a way to potentially find valuable treasures. But what makes the 1985 P dime so special, and why are some of these coins worth such a high price? Well, there's a lot to unpack. First, let's talk about the basics. The 1985 P dime was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, and like most dimes, it weighs 2.268 grams and has a diameter of 17.91 millimeters. The design features Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse, created by artist John R. Sinek, and the reverse shows a torch with olive branches and an oak branch, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. However, what makes this particular dime so valuable is its rarity and condition. Most 1985 P dimes in circulation are worth only their face value, 10 cents. But the rare specimens, especially those with unique characteristics like mint errors or those in pristine condition, are what make them truly valuable. One of the main reasons a 1985 P dime could be worth as much as $1.2 million is due to the possibility of errors that occurred during the minting process. Coins that were improperly struck, have double die errors, or feature off-center strikes are highly sought after by collectors. These types of errors make certain coins incredibly rare and can cause their value to skyrocket in the market. In addition to errors, the overall grade of a coin plays a massive role in its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin becomes. A 1985 P dime in perfect condition, without any wear, scratches, or discoloration, could easily fetch hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not more. When you combine the rarity of an error coin with the highest possible grade, you're looking at a coin worth millions. If you think you've come across a 1985p dime that might be worth something, it's always a good idea to have it professionally evaluated. A certified coin grader will be able to determine its condition and check for any errors or unique features that could dramatically increase its value. So, if you're out there hunting for rare coins or just sorting through old change, keep your eyes peeled for that 1985p dime. While the vast majority of these coins won't be worth millions, you never know when you might stumble upon one with the perfect combination of rarity and condition. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed learning about this potential hidden treasure in your change, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more valuable coin content, where we'll be discussing one of the most fascinating and valuable coins in the market right now, the 1977 no-mint mark dime, a coin worth up to $1.3 million. Now, you might be wondering how a dime from 1977, which seems like a fairly common coin, can be worth such a staggering amount. Well, there's a lot more to this coin than meets the eye, and today we're diving deep into why it holds such value. Let's start by talking about what makes the 1977 no-mint mark dime so special. Normally, dimes minted in the United States will have a mint mark, either a D for Denver, S for San Francisco, or P for Philadelphia. But what makes the 1977 no-mint mark dime incredibly rare is that it was struck without any mint mark at all, despite being produced at the Philadelphia Mint. This unusual error occurred when a batch of dimes was produced, and the mint marks were mistakenly left off. So, why does this make the coin so valuable? Error coins are among the most coveted items by collectors because they are unique and rare. Only a handful of these dimes were ever released into circulation, and they were quickly snatched up by collectors and savvy numismatists. As with all rare coins, the value increases over time as fewer and fewer of them are available, making them incredibly desirable. Now, let's talk numbers. If you happen to have a 1977 no-mint mark dime in your collection, or find one in your pocket change, it could potentially be worth as much as $1.3 million. The value varies depending on the condition of the coin, but even a 1977 no-mint mark dime in good condition can fetch a substantial amount of money. The more pristine the coin, the higher the value. Coins in near-mint condition with little to no wear can sell for hundreds of thousands, and the best specimens have sold for upwards of $1.3 million at auction. So how do you identify this coin? The first thing you'll notice is the absence of a mint mark on the reverse side of the coin. The front, of course, will feature Franklin D. Roosevelt's image as it has since 1946. The most important thing to keep in mind when identifying these rare error dimes is to look for that missing mint mark. If you think you've found a 1977 no-mint mark dime, it's essential to get it professionally appraised. Having an expert verify the authenticity of the coin is crucial, as there are other types of dimes that could be mistaken for the rare 1977 no-mint mark dime. If you're looking to sell or auction the coin, you'll need to reach out to reputable dealers, collectors, or auction houses specializing in rare coins. Depending on the current market and the condition of your coin, you could potentially make a life-changing profit. In summary, the 1977 no-mint mark dime is a remarkable error coin that has captured the attention of collectors around the world. With a value of up to $1.3 million, it's no surprise that these dimes are highly sought after. If you happen to find one, make sure to hold on to it and get it appraised. You may just be sitting on a small fortune. Thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed learning about rare coins like the 1977 no-mint mark dime, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting content on valuable coins that could make you a millionaire. We're diving into the world of rare coins with a special focus on the 1999p mint mark dime. This coin has garnered a lot of attention in the market, and for good reason. If you're lucky enough to have one in your collection, you could be holding onto a coin worth a jaw-dropping $1.40 million. Now, let's take a closer look at the 1999p dime. At first glance, it might just seem like any other dime you've come across in your pocket change. After all, it has the typical design: Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse. But here's where things get interesting. While most 1999p dimes are worth their face value of 10 cents, certain unique errors make this coin exceptionally valuable. So, what makes the 1999p dime worth such a hefty sum? The key is in the details. Some 1999p dimes were struck with an error known as a double die, meaning that the design was accidentally stamped twice, creating a distinctive and noticeable double image. This error is extremely rare, and it's what drives the market value of these coins to incredible heights. Collectors and investors alike are on the lookout for these double die varieties because they're so hard to come by, making them highly sought after. Finding a 1999p dime with this error isn't easy. It takes a keen eye to spot the subtle differences in the design. Look closely at the lettering and the details on Roosevelt's portrait. If you notice any doubling or extra impressions, you might have one of the highly valuable dimes that could be worth millions. But it's not just the double die errors that make the 1999p dime valuable. Coins in pristine condition, especially those that have been well preserved and graded highly by professional grading services, also fetch a premium in the market. A coin that's been graded MS 67 or higher could command a significant price, even if it doesn't have an error. However, it's the error coins that really make collectors' jaws drop when they see a price tag of $1.40 million. How can you make sure you're properly valuing your 1999p dimes? The best way is to get them professionally graded. Coin grading services like PCGS and NGC can give you an official grade, and they can confirm whether or not your coin has any rare characteristics that would make it worth a small fortune. If you have a 1999p dime with any unique features, be sure to hold on to it and get it checked out. You never know when that humble little dime could turn into a big payday. That wraps up our look at the 1999p mint mark dime and its incredible potential value in the market today. Remember, coin collecting isn't just about filling up albums with old coins. It's about understanding what makes a coin rare and valuable. Keep an eye on your change, and who knows, you might just find the next coin worth millions. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins like this one, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. We'll be diving into one of the most exciting and potentially profitable finds in the world of numismatics, the 1997 D dime. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth up to $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right. Stick around as we explore what makes this dime so valuable and how you can spot one of these rare gems. First, let's start by understanding why most coins, including dimes, are typically worth only their face value of 10 cents. The vast majority of coins you'll come across in pocket change are just that, regular, mass-produced coins with little to no added value. But every now and then, a rare, unique coin makes its way into circulation that can be worth far more than its face value. And the 1997 D dime is one of those coins. What makes the 1997 D dime so valuable is the rarity of certain errors that occurred during its production. For the most part, these dimes are not special. However, a specific variety, known as the 1997 D close AM error, has caught the attention of collectors and experts. This coin features a small but significant mistake made by the US Mint, where the A and M in America on the reverse side of the coin are closer together than they should be. The normal 1997 D dime has a noticeable gap between the letters, but this error variety features the letters almost touching, which is a major clue that you've found something rare. Now, you might be wondering, how rare is this coin? Well, it's extremely scarce, which is why it can command such a high price. It's estimated that only a handful of these 1997 D close AM dimes were released into circulation. Because of their rarity and the high demand from collectors, these coins can fetch a staggering price, somewhere in the ballpark of $1.5 million for a coin in excellent condition. If you're lucky enough to find one of these coins in your pocket change, you could be looking at a potential windfall. But how do you identify a 1997 D close AM dime? Let's go over a few tips to help you spot one. First, inspect the reverse side of the dime, particularly the area where America is written. If you see that the A and M are unusually close together, that's a big indicator that you've found the rare variety. It's important to note that this error is extremely subtle, so make sure to take a close look. Additionally, these dimes are typically worth much more when they are in uncirculated or nearly mint condition. A coin in good shape will always bring in a higher price. If you think you have a 1997 D close AM dime, it's a good idea to get it authenticated by a professional. A certified coin grading service like PCGS or NGC can confirm whether your coin is the rare variety. and that authentication will increase its value when it comes time to sell. But what about dimes that don't have this error? Well, even regular 1997 D dimes don't have much value beyond their face value. But don't be discouraged. Coin collecting is all about the thrill of the hunt, and finding a rare error coin can be incredibly rewarding. Now, let's talk about how to sell a coin like this if you're lucky enough to have one. The first step is to get it professionally graded and certified. Once that's done, you can consider selling it through an auction or private sale. Many collectors will be willing to pay top dollar for a 1997 D close AM dime, but make sure to do your research so you can get the best price possible. In conclusion, the 1997 D dime is an incredibly rare and valuable coin, especially if you happen to find the elusive close AM error variety. With values reaching up to $1.5 million, this coin is a dream find for any collector. So keep an eye out in your pocket change, because you never know when you might stumble upon a coin that could change your life forever. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins that could be worth big money, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We are diving into a topic that has caught the attention of coin collectors and investors alike. We're talking about a specific coin that could make you a millionaire. That's right, the 2005 Roosevelt dime. This coin is worth an astonishing $1.6 million in today's market, and in this video, we'll explore why this dime is so valuable, how to spot it, and how you can potentially find one in your pocket change. Let's start by understanding the significance of the 2005 Roosevelt dime. The Roosevelt dime series has been in circulation since 1946, honoring President Franklin D. Roosevelt. It's a beloved coin in American numismatic history, but most of them are worth just 10 cents. So, what makes the 2005 Mint Mark version so unique? The 2005 Roosevelt dime was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, and while most of these dimes are easily found in circulation, one specific characteristic makes some of them worth millions of dollars. We're talking about a rare error in its production. This 2005 Roosevelt dime has a significant error, a double die reverse. This means that the reverse side of the coin was stamped twice, creating a noticeable doubling effect on the lettering and the design details. Collectors have been on the lookout for this error because of its rarity. Only a handful of these coins have been discovered, making them incredibly valuable to the right buyer. The value of the 2005 Roosevelt dime with this double die error is currently estimated at around $1.6 million. It's not just the error that makes it so valuable, but the rarity and the demand among collectors and investors. When a coin has a unique flaw like this, it increases its desirability. And because only a few have been found, the price tag skyrockets. Now you're probably wondering, how do I spot this rare coin? It's actually easier than you might think. To identify the 2005 Roosevelt dime with the double die reverse, you'll need to closely examine the reverse side of the coin. Look for the doubled lettering, especially on words like E pluribus unum and United States of America. The doubling is subtle, but it's there if you know what to look for. You'll also want to inspect the overall quality of the coin. Most coins with errors like this are in very good to excellent condition, as they were accidentally released into circulation without being caught by mint workers. The higher the quality of the coin, the more it's worth. If you're hoping to find one of these rare dimes, your best bet is to go through rolls of dimes from 2005 or check change you receive at the store. While the likelihood of finding one in circulation is slim, it's not impossible. Many collectors have found rare coins simply by going through pocket change or coin rolls, and who knows, you could be the lucky one. If you think you found a 2005 Roosevelt dime with a double die error, the next step is to get it authenticated. You'll want to take it to a professional coin grading service such as PCGS or NGC to have it verified. Once authenticated, you can auction it off or sell it directly to a private collector. Given the coin's value, make sure to get an appraisal before making any transactions. So, there you have it, the 2005 Roosevelt dime with a double die reverse error, worth a staggering $1.6 million. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a casual coin enthusiast, keep your eyes peeled for this rare and valuable coin. It could just be hiding in your pocket change. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of our future videos on valuable coins. Who knows, you might just find the next big treasure in your change, where we'll be exploring a coin that could make you a millionaire. We're talking about the 1977 no-mint mark dime, a rare and valuable find in the world of numismatics. If you've ever wondered how a single dime could be worth such an extraordinary amount, keep watching to find out why this coin is so special and how you can identify one. First, let's talk about what makes the 1977 no-mint mark dime so valuable. Typically, dimes have a mint mark that indicates where they were produced either at the Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco Mint. However, in 1977, some dimes were struck without a mint mark, which is highly unusual and makes these coins stand out from the rest. The absence of the mint mark, along with other unique characteristics, has caused them to become incredibly sought after by collectors. Now, you may be wondering, why are these dimes worth such a hefty price tag? The answer lies in their rarity. Out of the millions of dimes struck in 1977, very few were produced without a mint mark. This small production number has made the 1977 no-mint mark dime a holy grail for collectors. Some of these coins have been sold for over $1.7 million at auction, depending on their condition and the demand from collectors. If you find one in excellent condition, it could be worth much more. But how do you identify a 1977 no-mint mark dime? It's relatively simple to check, but it's important to look closely. The lack of a mint mark should be your first clue. Next, examine the coin for its overall quality. A well-preserved coin with no wear, scratches, or discoloration will be much more valuable than a damaged one. Coins that are graded at higher levels, like MS-67 or MS-68, can fetch premium prices, as collectors prize coins that are close to mint condition. Check if your 1977 dime is a no-mint mark variety. Flip it over and look at the reverse side, where the mint mark is usually located. If there's nothing there, it's a potential candidate for being a rare and valuable coin. However, it's important to keep in mind that counterfeits and altered coins can also make their way into the market. So it's always a good idea to have your coin professionally graded by a trusted numismatic expert. If you do find a 1977 no-mint mark dime, don't rush to sell it without getting it evaluated. The value of these coins can vary based on their condition, but with the right care and attention, you could be holding on to a true treasure. In conclusion, the 1977 no-mint mark dime is a coin that every serious collector should be on the lookout for. Its rarity and value have made it one of the most expensive dimes ever sold, with some reaching as high as $1.7 million. If you find one in your pocket change, you could be in for a very lucrative surprise. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos about valuable coins. We're diving into the world of rare coins, specifically the elusive 1983 mint mark dime that could be worth a staggering $1.8 million in the market. If you're new to coin collecting or just curious about rare coins, you're in for a treat. Now, let's get into it. When it comes to the 1983 mint mark dime, it's all about its rarity and unique characteristics. The 1983 mint mark dime isn't particularly rare at first glance. However, certain specific traits make a few of these dimes worth a significant amount of money. So what makes this coin stand out from the others? First, let's talk about the regular 1983 dime. The US Mint produced millions of dimes that year, so most of them aren't valuable. The typical 1983 dime, in good condition, is worth just 10 cents, the face value of the coin. However, what collectors are after is a specific type of 1983 dime that was struck with a rare error, known as a double die error. This happens when a coin is struck twice, causing a slight misalignment, which results in a doubling effect on some of the letters and numbers on the coin's design. If you have a 1983 mint mark dime with this double die error, then congratulations. You've stumbled upon a valuable piece of numismatic history. These error coins are highly sought after, especially when they're in excellent condition. In fact, some of these dimes have been auctioned for up to $1.8 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.8 million for just one dime. But how do you spot a valuable 1983 dime? Well, here are a few tips to help you identify one of these rare, error-struck coins. Look closely at the details. If you see any noticeable doubling, particularly in the words Liberty or the date 1983, it could be a sign that you've found an error coin. Inspect the coin carefully under a magnifying glass, especially around the mint mark, as well as the design on the obverse and reverse. The condition of the coin also plays a huge role in its value. Coins that are graded higher, such as MS-67 or higher, are typically the ones that fetch the most money at auction. The better the condition, the higher the price it will command. Coins with fewer scratches, dings, or wear and tear tend to sell for a premium. Now, finding a 1983p mint mark dime with a double die error may sound like a needle in a haystack, but it's worth checking your collection. Even though this specific error coin is extremely rare, it's always good to be aware of what you have in your possession, especially if you're just starting out as a coin collector. So, how do you go about selling one of these rare dimes? If you found a 1983p mint mark dime in excellent condition and believe it could be worth a small fortune, the next step is to have it professionally graded. Once graded, you can either sell it through an auction or find reputable dealers who specialize in high-value coins. It's important to remember that the market for rare coins can fluctuate, and the price you'll get for your dime depends on its current demand and rarity. But with a coin as rare as the 1983p mint mark double die dime, there's always potential for a significant return on your investment. To wrap up, the 1983p mint mark dime with a double die error is a rare and valuable coin that can be worth up to $1.8 million in the market. So, make sure to check your collections carefully. You never know if you have one of these error dimes hidden in your pocket change. If you found this video helpful and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, share this video with fellow collectors who might be interested in discovering the true value of their coins.